Today's stream is going to be a little bit of a different format. Basically, the primary purpose of the stream today is going to be shot practice. One of the purposes, anyway. Busted Chops, welcome into the stream, my friend. So today, I've been doing a lot of work on the rig, changing some lighting, upgrading some lighting, changing some lighting, changing some camera settings, researching some possible new lenses and stuff, so I'm fundraising for that. But anyways, I had a game on Jurassic Park yesterday, and just didn't, didn't go as well as I wanted it to. And anyways, so my goal today was, you know what, I'm gonna pull up Jaws and I'm gonna just do shot practice, get in the chat, hear where people, what you guys do to hit shots. Mainly, I'm like I said, I'm testing some camera settings too, so. But I just realized something. This machine needs a quick dusting. A little bit of a squirty squirt. A chance during the stream today I may make some camera setting changes, but we shall see. We'll see how it goes. But welcome everybody to the Grown Up Adjacent live stream. It is Monday. It is almost the new year. I don't know if you guys have holidays or not. I'm sort of on holidays. They're doing some inventory and stuff at work, so I'll be kind of on call later today, go see if they're, how their pace is going and stuff. But I hope you had a good Christmas or holiday break or a few days off work or something positive. I had some time away here at home, staycation, hang out with the family. Welcome in whoever. I think I can guess it. Chat windows are a little bit out of sorts, but anyways, welcome to the show, folks. Doing more pinball stuff today, and like I mentioned, yeah, because I knew it. Like I mentioned, one of my goals today is to kind of work on shot practice with the chat. This isn't necessarily going to be a high score run. It's basically going to be okay, we're mastering how to hit certain shots, how not to hit them, and I'm going to go through a little bit of gameplay strategy as well. So buckle in and come along for the ride here on the Grown Up Adjacent channel. Hopefully you guys are having a good, week ahead of you, new year ahead of you. But anyways, shout out to Nitro Pinball, where I buy all my pinball stuff. This stream is, I wouldn't if I didn't have Nitro as my dealer. They're my dealer, my late night call. Hey man, you got any of those Beetlejuices? You got any of those Winchesters? But yeah, great product support, great tech support, great delivery support. So check out Nitro Pinball, nitropinballusa.com if you're doing either of those things. I may have a promo code soon. I don't know. We'll see if they're into that. But anyways.
You're rushing into something serious here.
We're rushing into something serious. As always, I want to thank the channel supporters, the subscribers, the bitsers, the followers, and those that share the content. You guys are really helping play an instrumental role in the growth of this channel. So I just want to express that I appreciate that. And makes it interesting and fun to come and do each day. So welcome in Tom and Dustin as well, Space Junk Buster Chops, and those on other platforms that maybe I can't see in the chat, but you're here. So
Aye, aye, sir. Let me get on it.
So as I mentioned also, though we will be obviously playing the games, what will be more kind of instrumental today is I'm going to be focusing on specific shots, mainly from the trap, and basically you guys can hop in the chat, give me advice how you normally hit certain shots. But
Welcome to Amity.
so the other one, obviously, there's two variations of the skill shot in this game. Or there's three, and then a bunch of hidden skill shots. But Jaws is a game that I exclusively short plunge. I like only short plunge. Now that's just my strategy, but I do the finger flick and there. So
Skill shot.
ball control. So again, for shot practice today, we're going to be working on the shots from the left to the right. One shot that is very important, the first shot that has the spinner, and it is the night swim shot as well, but you can backhand it from here like that. Also, if you need to hit that tower shot, obviously you backhand it from this same spot. Welcome in, Elraiser. Also, we're doing shot practice today, having some fun, and that happens. Oof.
Son of a bitch.
Johnny BTN subscribed to the channel for 7 months.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that huge sub, Johnny Button. So we are doing shot practice, but the ball's moving around. Hold on, we got to do a big horn blow. Johnny Button. Oh, wait. Whoa. My wrong buttons were there. There we go. Basically, it was doing one of these wrong buttons.
I think it was this button. No, not this button. There we go. That button. That button. Did it leave it on?
All right. Anyways, happy Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah, it is. 7 months, Johnny Button. I know. This relationship, it's getting serious. It's getting serious. You know, thank you for the suggestion, GEC81. As I was recently, the music's really high. As I was recently fully monetized on YouTube, I will be doing more long form content. I just want to be sure I'm set up and equipped to do high quality content, high quality production. So I'm kind of designing my workflow. I'm actually lens shopping for my cameras and looking to get a camera slider and some other equipment. So these are some things that I'm, you know, self-shilling on the channel for, but yeah, I would like to do, basically from my perspective, like a, you know, an up and coming basement dwelling pinball person, but gets in the hours every day. What do I work on? How do I take shots? How do I do things? Give me a minute. I'm trapped up right now. My daughter needed a screen time request, but I can't because one of my hands is tied up. So we were working on the left shot, the night swim shot. So yes, you trap up typically from the left flipper, and the other, you know, quite common way that I hit this shot is from this little mini flipper where we are right now. So like that. The other way is a cross shot like that as well, but so again, for that night swim shot, it is hittable from this flipper. I missed the shot there, but it's more challenging to hit it from the other flipper. Let's just, you know, but sometimes it's necessary, so.
A shark is attracted to the exact kind of splashing and activity that occurs whenever human beings go in swimming. You cannot avoid it.
So now we're at the level 2 skill shot. This is a little more challenge. Oh wait, I got to do my daughter's screen time request. Hold on. Okay. So this is a short plunge. There's another way to hit this too. If you long plunge or medium plunge it over to the left flipper and you're able to shoot up here, you can also hit the level 2 skill shot that way. But for here, we're just gonna short plunge it and try to just get it. Almost. So if you're able to get it in there without hitting the pop and then roll over it, that's the level 2 skill shot. Most of you probably know that, but, and again, we're still working on trying to hit the night swim shot. So look, it's super reliable from there, and all, you can often hit it from the right flipper, but it's really tight and really random. Like I'm gonna try for it there. So you can do it. You can do it on the fly. Oof. Yes, Doc Imagineer, welcome to the stream. Today we're going fishing.
The bite radius on this animal is different than the wounds on the victim.
It's not a fish. Is it a fish? Okay. We're gonna get this level 2 skill shot. No, we're not. All right, well. All right. Again, we're still practicing that first lane. So the emphasis is if you need to hit only that shot, the safest way is from the left flipper, requires some practice, but you can also very reliably hit it from the mini flipper. So. Again, if you're just joining the stream, we are exclusively doing shot practice at the moment. And we're working on that first lane. So when I have ball control, there you go. So a lot of you might not know this, but Johnny Button and Jay Biscuity gifted me some stuff that you see on the playfield right now. Oh my goodness, it looks like the KFC bucket is a little bit like bound up right now. I might need to pull a glass out of it. But the flipper toppers on all the flipper toppers and the KFC chum bucket shipped to me from Johnny Button. So Yeah, that is good advice. Tom.com says, Tom's advice would be to practice your multi-ball juggling and trapping. There are a bunch of flipper skills involved while juggling. So you mean like passing it to the other flipper while in a multi-ball to strategically shoot what you're wanting to shoot?
Fire the harpoon.
All right. So there, we spent a little bit of time on that night swim shot. We'll play a multi-ball while we're here. See, the cross shot to that first shot or first lane, it is possible, but it is a lot more dangerous. It's harder to hit. See, I can see there, rejected a bit, but my left sling is got a bit of a mind of its own, I'm realizing. See, you just like get near it, it's firing. So.
Five, four, three, two, one. Time's up.
Okay, so while we're still on this side of the playfield, sometimes sweeping these stand-up drop targets, I always call them backwards. Anyways, I don't really sit and aim at them often, but you can do that from either flipper. Like that. So again, we're not watching I'm not aiming specific, we're just playing shot practice if you're just coming to the stream, but I will be doing some game, normal gameplay. See, you can hit it from both. I think you can hit it from both flippers. We'll try in a second. Hitting the drop targets.
Shut off that engine.
All right, the chum bucket is back in play. So shout out to Dawn's Pinball podcast. And courtesy of Johnny Button, the chum bucket mod is cool. So I think he sells these on Pinside, but you can get a hold of Dawn from Dawn's Pinball podcast. You see it here on the Grown Up Adjacent live stream, but we have the KFC chum bucket and the flipper toppers too, which are cool. Thank you so much again, Johnny Button. It was hung up for a second there. I must have been, but it's okay now. Okay, so we've worked on two shots so far, starting from left over to the right. Basically, the spinner, the night swim shot. The safest way, if it's the only way to hit it, is get the ball into the left flipper and just get good at backhanding it. Alternatively, if you're in the the little flipper, it's pretty easy to hit it from there too. You just have to, it has to be with some gusto because it can reject if it's not a good shot. And also, another shot once we get over to here is the quick shot. That is a very important shot too. But and anyways, also you also see the shark tower, the second stand up. It's also important to hit those. So I find the most reliable way to hit it if you just need to aim for that is from the left flipper. So welcome in also Neil McRae. We are doing a amateur level strategy and shot practice today. I played Jurassic. Here's the reason and logic behind today's stream topic or theme. I got on Jurassic Park yesterday, and I don't have a lot of like combined hours on it. I just bought it from Nitro Pinball. It just arrived. I've played it on location for years, but I didn't really have a good like grasp on shot strategy, like the best way to hit each shot when you need to. So I wanted to give it a break because I was having Red Mist and Rage Quit vibes going on. So my daughter and I moved the rig this morning over to Jaws, and we're gonna just relax and learn how to hit the shots because I feel that's something I need to do. But yeah, Doc Imagineer, like that KFC bucket looks like it's from KFC. I mean, it is cool. I like it. We talked about skill shot earlier. I'm the master of the like weak ass short plunge, so we're gonna weak ass short plunge this. Oof, 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 oof. Nope. Okay, so the next shot we're gonna work on, folks, is arguably one of the hardest shots to consistently hit in pinball today. So Neil McRae, I did a live stream yesterday on Jurassic Park Stern, the newest Jurassic Park. Oof. So, for the sake of any demonstration, we just witnessed some of the problems with that second shot, the beach panic, the wave shot that goes to the upper playfield. I find when I need to urgently get the ball into that shot, and the opto to trigger that you've hit it is up top. So it's not like on ABBA where you can just get the ball in the ramp and it triggers the mode. They put the optos at the bottom. But Neil, that's a good piece of advice. I'll do that. Yeah, I had those same kind of feelings with Dungeons and Dragons because I had a consistent, like, I don't know, man, like a week of bad games on Dungeons. I was just getting punished, and but I just like kind of was persistent, and then finally when I did figure out the strategy, and actually it was basically told to me by viewers on the stream. They're like, no, you're doing this wrong, and helped me a lot. But okay, so from the trap, I'm trying to hit the second shot, and I have troubles with this, so we might watch me fail. But part of the glory of this live stream too, for people at home, it makes you feel good because you're like better at me than this particular shot, maybe. But anyways, so.
Great, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10.
So there was a. Oh man, I hope this stupid sling doesn't sit here and fire all day today. I meant to fix it. I forgot about that from when I played this last. And while we're in between shots here, we talked about these drop targets already, but they're pretty easy to pick off from that mini flipper.
What are you, some kind of half-ass astronaut?
All right, when we get the ball back, we're gonna keep trying for that. I don't know. I'll be completely honest, and you know, if I had a shirt that said "In Elwyn We Trust," I would wear it. This is one of my least favorite shots in pinball because, and it's because it's so important for completing modes, but getting the ball to sneak in there and go up with enough gusto to go up there, it's a tough shot. But all right, we're gonna work on this level one. Actually, we're back into level 1 skill shot. So another way to do the level 1 skill shot is kind of medium plunge it. Comes up and it taps the drop target and falls back down. So either of those, or you just like this. That would have been a level 2 skill shot if it.
Now.
Kill it! Now! Get a barrel on him.
Oh, that was interesting. It caught it with the flipper. So we're still working on the wave ramp regardless of what the game is telling us to do. So. And I'm pretty sure I've never backhanded this shot, but I can try it.
Sick vandalism. That is a deliberate mutilation of a public service message.
Okay, little micro plunge. Missed it, but got it. Come on, ball control, please. Dr. Doobie, welcome to the stream. Silver Ion as well. My goodness. I think Retro Ralph calls that his fumble rooski, where you just like pointlessly fumble. Also today, I don't scroll my screen down so you can't see the score, but today's objective is shot practice and shot strategy.
At this moment that he knew
So
he fucked up.
But yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's kind of a relaxed Monday. We're hopping right back in because we're doing shot practice. This isn't about, we're going to get to some full-on gameplay probably later, but, so there we go. Oh, no, didn't work. So post passing in this game is also not super reliable. There we go. We got the shot. Trying to see which of those little leaf springs is too tight. I think it's the closest one. Okay, so we're still working on the wave shot. Much like Jurassic Park, one of the common methods is to let the ball roll down here and shoot it right. If you get used to that kind of calibrated speed into that wave ramp, but we will do some post practice too, but like, I don't think post pass practice in this game is great. It's not one that...
Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living.
Like... There we go. Sort of worked there, but... So it's all about like memorizing the timing. We're trying to hit the wave ramp every time. It's just a timing and a practice thing, but see, that is the most common situation with that shot.
Kill him. For 10.
So Silver Iron, what is
Mikey,
1, 2,
you gonna
3,
shut
4
down the
ball
beaches on your own
practice?
authority?
Like shot 1, 2, 3. I don't know what that is. I should try that. I should try that one. Is that the one that like never ends? Is it, so you're talking about like the Elizabeth Gieske mode with the sharks and the boats, and the reason is like I never watched like the instruction video fully, and or I did and then I completely forgot it. But okay. Yeah, the revenge mode is the 8-bit one where it kind of moves the thing. That would be good for shot practice too, wouldn't it? So does post passing just never work in this game, or am I just having one of those mornings?
$10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, tail, the whole damn thing.
See? Sadness.
You're gonna need a people boat.
There we go. So it's not, you know. I'm gonna try for the harpoon shot here too. And I missed it. And I missed it.
Now. Kill it! Now!
Yeah, like I think it. We're just gonna try a post pass here just for fun. Yeah. What is that? There, it worked. That worked. That could have sort of worked, maybe. Anyways, last shot on the wave ramp. I mean, we don't need to practice hitting the captive ball, the chum bucket, because, you know. There, so see, a little bit of practice went a long way. So now let's just briefly talk about the upper playfield, because when we get the ball up there. And again, please feel free to hop in the chat and let me know like your tips and tricks, because that's sort of what this stream today is about. Donk. You know, one thing I noticed with this game, and it almost feels on purpose, but when the ball, when you harpoon shot from the little flipper over here and it hits the,
To perform some kind of a half-assed autopsy on a fish.
like when it hits the side rail, it sounds exactly like you hit something with your boat. Like you hit a log in the water. It's just like, I know it probably wasn't on purpose, but. All right, practice. Again, there's a couple ways of getting this level 1 skill shot. If you medium plunge, it hits that tower target and comes back down. Let's try for that. See, like that. That's a pretty reliable way of getting that skill shot. I'm gonna try the post pass that has not been working. No. Oh, I would call that a success. I'm gonna try to get in the upper playfield one more time. All right, let's just give up on that. There, we practiced hitting the captive ball.
At home, we got a taxidermy man. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I brought him.
The flippers aren't hot because we haven't been doing any actual gameplay of it. If you're just joining the stream on any of the social media, we're doing shot practice today. If you don't see the title of the stream, I think I might need to do this more often just for my own skill progression or lack thereof. Again, we're gonna try the medium way of hitting the skill shot. Maybe it's the better way. So not a short plunge, but like a medium plunge. Yeah, that's gonna work. No, it didn't. Well, busted chops, it was something I was thinking I might do. Like, so when I go live now, because this, when I go live, it goes live on YouTube, and YouTube like pushes you out to all the people that are scrolling their reels. And so I'll get like a burst of like 25 people all at once. And then I'm just standing there with my intro music playing, like doing nothing. And they're like, who the hell's this guy and what's he doing? So I'm going to start to just go live and play, and then kind of like, you know, play the credits and welcome after one quick game. So there, we practiced that shot. Wow. It rejects sometimes.
I'll catch this bird for you. It ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish.
So the center shot again is definitely like one of the more easy shots in the game, but
I ain't great, but I'll catch him. You got citizens, Mr. Hooper. Counting money all your life.
there's more sound effects where that came from. Do you ever are you guys the type of people that the little things drive you crazy? Every once in a while this flipper is or sling is firing, and like I remember this from when I streamed last that it was doing that, and because I forgot to fix it, it like really has bothered me. Anyways. Yeah, micro plunge. There we go.
Skill shot.
Oh, come on now.
Don't have to take this abuse much longer.
All right, we're gonna do one more shot at the center, and then we're gonna move to the shark, which is this one.
For me by myself.
Oops.
But then you get the head, tail, the whole damn.
Oh shoot. And I did find, it feels like we can post pass here, can't we? Yeah, you can. Just need to time it right and maybe do something with the ball once it's there. So the center shot, the scars ramp, I guess you call it. You can hit it from the left flipper also, often, pretty easily. It's super reliable from the right, but like all day long from the right, so.
Fish finder active.
This one, from the trap at the post to the fin, is all about counting in your head, basically. There's a shot we're going to practice later, but it'd be a little nicer than my buttons. I found my fingers are a little sore from being a little too handsy with the buttons. A little too handsy. But so level 2 skill shot. There's 2 ways of getting it we talked about already. One of them is like a little short plunge that doesn't go far enough and it rolls over this switch. The other way is to like medium plunge where it makes it out to this flipper and then shooting it up. That is like only worked for me by accident a few times, but you know, we'll try both. Dang. See, that's how you could do it. Like this, but get it up there. Actually get it up that lane. It is possible. Go for the quick shot while we're here, and I missed. I still want to hit the this is not what it is. All right, come on. Give me the ball on the left flipper already. All right. So we're still trying to hit the it's lit yellow right now, but the scars ramp from the left flipper, and it's possible it rattles sometimes, but it's way more reliable from the right flipper. Like, he hit it all day from the right flipper. So probably your better choice is obviously the right flipper to the scars shot.
There, over there.
I love it when the ball hits the back of the, when the ball hits the back of the fin. So the thing is, busted chops, like when my friend Eden was over and he saw, I told you this already, but when he saw me with my little like finger soft plunge, he's like, what are you doing? And he would be like my pinball mentor if there was one. Anyways, we're aiming for the shark captive ball, which can be done obviously from both flippers.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
Missed this 3 times in a row. All right, well, we're doing the multi-ball right now, so we'll take a break. When I do this multi-ball, I go for the far right shot first, and I missed it. But I do that because then that's before the balls start to all be in the way. There you go. Whatever. Come on, balls.
Stop wasting time. Hurry up.
With this killer shit. Want a goose drop? Come on.
One. Time's up.
Start the engine.
All right. That's the shot we were working on. The shark. And for what it's worth, the shark is a captive ball. I mean, you do need to hit the ball in order to go back and hit the switches in there. So, you know, it's not one that you want to just kind of not aim. You still need to hit it. And then obviously taking the time, I hit the shark anytime it's flashing. And, you know, a couple different strategies I've read on this one, you know, don't hit the shark, do this. Anytime the shark's face is there, I'm aiming for it. I might not be hitting it, but I'm aiming for it.
Feeding frenzy.
All right, so we hit the shark. Try for the tower shot next to the shark. No. There. So we hit the tower shot. We're gonna move on to the reel. Not the wheel, but the reel. This can be cross shot quite often. This is one of my least favorite shots too. In the settings, you can make it so it only needs to spin like once around to trigger, but it's not easy from the left flipper. But sometimes on the fly with modes timing down, that's your only choice you have.
Hey, Hooper. Maybe a big Yahoo in the lab, but out here just supercar. If you don't want to backstroke home, you get down here.
Doing shot practice, chatting as we go. Okay, so again, I'm gonna try for the medium plunge to hit the tower target and come back and hit the flashing barrel pop to get the skull shot. Like that. I swear that's about 50% effective, so it's a little more reliable than my short plunge. All right. So the shot we're still working on is the real shot, not the wheel shot, but the real. And my shot quality and skill level, if I really need to hit that shot, this is basically the best way. There you go. So, oops.
Let's see what bounty is available.
And I mean, let's pretend we moved on to the next shot. Hitting that far right ramp, you need some good velocity, good shot quality, and I always hit it from the left flipper. But I also, at the start of every multi-ball, it's the first shot I hit.
Pressure shark was seen in North Beach.
We're gonna sweep some stand-up, drop targets. Oops, no, we're not. There, let's pretend we practiced that tower shot. I'm gonna backhand that reel again if I can. All right.
Here's to swimming with bow-legged women.
What I wanted to demonstrate there was a highly skilled center drain, which is critical never in pinball. Okay. Short plunge, wee little plunge.
Secret skill shot.
I'll catch this bird.
I'm gonna try for the quick shot here, the blue shot. This will bring up the this post and or I'll miss it.
Where are you?
All right, kind of on, well, we're not on the last shot. There's still some shots that we're gonna work on, but the far right ramp is critical. Quite often it's like the only shot flashing you have to hit to collect your bonus or jackpot. Oh, see you. There you go. It's a,
Fighting for three. But
off the tip of the left flipper while the ball is in motion. That's my most reliable way of hitting it. There we go. That's your post pass on the...
$10,000 for me by myself.
Probably the most reliable way to get the ball from, and most of you know this stuff, but you know, I'm gonna share it anyway.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Or not most of you. Some of you probably know this stuff. The most reliable way to get the ball in the left flipper from the right in Jaws is to hit the center ramp. Because it'll loop back, gives you a little bit of points. and it feeds this flipper. So yes. And Tom, I'm here for the learning. I love learning. Actually, I think I have like kind of an obsession with learning stuff, so maybe I need to apply that more often.
Well, then, can you tell me if there's a good restaurant or hotel on the island?
You walk straight ahead.
They're all gonna die.
There we go. That'll do it. No, to miss it. There. So you see, we can reliably hit that that ramp there from only the left flipper. I find I can't see how it would work. Maybe no, it won't work from there.
That's it. Goodbye. Your husband's all right, Mrs. Brody. He's fishing. He just got a couple of stripers. We'll bring him in for dinner. We won't be long. We haven't seen anything yet. Over out.
Yeah, Tom, that is very useful.
I can't imagine why.
All right, hopping right back in, then we're gonna play some just gameplay. We're talking a little bit about strategy as well, but the initial part of the stream today is about shot strategy and such. Medium plunge, no.
You all know me. Know how I earned it. It's been Gardner's fault.
So you can backhand those stand-ups once in a while if you need to.
Bad fish.
Wasn't happening. Probably throw up both my shoulders doing that. Motherfucker.
Died at the age of 103. For 15 years, she kept her virginity. Not a bad record for this vicinity.
All right. So a couple more shots we have to work on or demonstrate. Hitting the life ring and then the quick shot harpoon. So then we'll... You can see I almost hit it there, but... It's a little hard to hit, but... I'll show away how I hit it if I need to hit it. That's how I hit it, if I need to hit it. Or this way. Talking about the life ring shot, you can hit it from that flipper, or... Shoot. You can kind of do a little bit of a micro flip and a backhand. Almost swept the targets there on the auto launch.
Mr. Vaughn, what we are dealing with here is a perfect engine, an eating machine.
Yeah, so Tom has a couple hot takes in the chat if you're following along. Knowing you're missing the shot late or early and adjusting is what pinball's all about. Tom, you're 100% dead on. Even playing Jurassic Park yesterday, you were able to observe that I was hitting the shot late. So the ball was too far down the flipper and it was just hitting the left post of whatever I was aiming at. So that was actually really frustrating. And I had thought I really had that shot down. But yeah, definitely kind of like the more you play the same game, do you ever find that like I'll go a week or two without playing a game, and I come back and like I've lost a lot of that shot timing. I'm not maybe, you know, have the best memory or whatever, but yeah, Tom, you're right. And I mean, I'm committed. I'm committed to learning and breaking bad habits. Sometimes, like, you know, breaking habits is crucial too. And every once in a while, it's good to get some either coaching or go and watch other people, because I find like even stuff like my method of short plunging every game, you know, as my friend Eden pointed out, I was like, yeah, you don't do that in this game. You just don't do that in this game. So, but yeah, breaking bad habits, being willing to change and, you know, listen to advice from people that have played much longer. I think we can all, you know, benefit from doing that in pinball. If you want, I mean, some people don't want to get better. They just want to play and have fun. I like to have high scores. I like to get better at playing. So, even just walking myself through the shots, like with you guys, is super helpful too. Well, yeah, Tom, I mean, the only thing I could attribute it to, like I moved my outlane posts in Jurassic Park down, and I thought maybe when I reattached the wire form, is something dropping? The timing was off? Because I had the timing down, I thought, but yeah. Okay, what am I doing here? Let's try for the level 2. Nope.
$10,000 for me to myself.
I swear I hit that shark ball enough to trigger it. So frustrating, but whatever.
A mako shark has been spotted in the pond.
Well, you know, I don't think we really need to I don't need to demonstrate this shot. We can probably switch to some gameplay or just general strategy. Thank you, Matthew. Also, by the way, today's show is about strategy and shots. So if you're just joining us or you want to watch the VOD, head over to YouTube or Twitch, watch the VOD. We're just going through what is the most reliable way to hit the shots, and then we'll talk a little bit about strategy. And also, if you have strategy that you use playing Jaws, please let us know in the chat, because then when people watch it later, they'll see it and read it. So that's where the community really helps the content improve on the channel. Well, that's a thing that is common in Jaws also.
Okay.
Let's try for the quick shot next, the blue shot there, and I missed.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Perfect.
So does the life ring work on the right outlane? Like, I was just gonna try to. Just trying to backhand the life ring. Well, there, got it there, but I think you have to hit it twice to get it, don't you? So yeah, for life ring, you have to hit it twice, but don't. Oh yeah, and there's the radio shot up there, which is useful also.
Here, use this. Shoot it. Now. Now. Kill it! Now!
Tom says also hitting the drops with the mini flipper can be a death wish also. Yeah. I like to sweep them because I like sweeping drop targets.
Not too good, is it, Chief?
Yeah, well, at least this game isn't like Fall of the Empire where the side to side is a death wish, because if it tags the bottom part of the pop, it fires it into the drain. I know that's maddening for some people. Like this one, they did the right thing. They kind of put something in so it can't, the pop doesn't usually fire it at the drain directly.
Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu.
Okay. Well, if you're just joining the live stream today, thank you guys. I appreciate it. We're talking Jaws, a little bit about my strategy, which shots you hit from which flippers. So if you're just joining, you can do a rewind later. Okay, I'm just going to read through a little bit of the strategy also. So talking about, just so I don't miss anything, but the skill shots in this game we went over are the flashing pop. That's the level 1 skill shot where you either short plunge or ricochet back into the pop. That gives you 5 million. Level 2 is above the mini flipper, the little switch here, so you can get in there by short plunging and rolling into it without hitting the pop, or you can medium plunge to the left flipper and shoot it up in there. If you're comfortable with that, I mean, you're a better pinball player than me, but I think a lot of you are a better pinball player than me. Anyways, level 3 is to the kind of medium plunge to the flipper and shoot it over to the left stand-up or drop targets. So the secret skill shots are directly to the lower flipper and up to either the captive ball or the chum bucket. Either of those will give you like a, I feel like it was a 15 million or 10 million score skill shot. And also prioritize the level 3 skill shot for lighting gear and quick shots early. So this isn't a just reading part, but I'm just going through the kind of the strategies that are amalgamated from different sources, such as Kineticist. Shout out to Kineticist and Tilt forums. I've kind of put together some notes here. So stand-up targets, or drop targets in this case. I'm trying to read here, make sure I didn't do like a practice read through. But anyways, on the left ramp side, the light machete in lanes for 2-shot multi, permanent and 1 time per shark encounter completed. Pipet, random flashing white shot for escalating awards and super buoys. And fish finder, lane above the mini flipper, collect for a 2-ball multi-ball. That's what the stand-up targets do from left to right. I'm not sorry, I said drop targets earlier. I got my words backwards. The yellow targets complete sets to start Feeding Frenzy, a 30-second switch builder. Cash in at 1, 2, or 3x flashing targets. Juice to 100 million by smashing towers early. Top priority every ball. So there's that. The yellow targets. The stand-up target. This is one game. This is one way where this game kind of differs from so many other games. Like John Wick, you can hammer away for 10 minutes and get like 10 million. So stuff like the stand-up targets, the towers here, they sit and actually give you points. So quick shots, upper flipper to the harpoon lane, from across here. And So it builds the multi-ball, resets on misses, lights gears 3 times, extra ball, essential for gear efficiency. I'm just trying to do all these things at once and read the chat. And so then also the life ring, which you can hit here. You hit it twice, and then you can use your action button as a couple second ball save when you go into the. I thought it was just the left out lane, but saves out lanes always collect flashing one. Yeah, I didn't think it worked in the right out lane, but. And also another obvious thing playing this game, when the ball's coming into the right out lane, give the machine a nudge and bounce it back in down here, back into play. That's an obvious one. So the flip lock, the mini flipper trap and action button controls balls, extends with bounties, unlimited 2x scoring on target. So that is the flip lock. So we're going to talk quickly about the main objectives. Again, most of you have played this before, and these strategies can be found at Tilt forums or Kineticist. These, I have an amalgamated set here just for the stream, but so the main objectives and mode priorities: shark encounters. So you bash the boat, captive, flashing, beach, shot to start. There's 5 modes, complete all 4 4th of July multi-ball. So there is the scars center ramp strategy. There's 8 blues, avoid yellows, easy single ball. The raft attack, which is the right ramp, and raises the fin and raise the fin, and there's 3 drops. Beach panic, which is the left ramp, 5 blues, and there's flashing 2x. Night swim, which is the left orbit, random blues, moving set of 5 that you have to hit. And pond attack, which is the fishing reel, is 3 spinner jackpots, combo doubles, mash the right, flipper for multi-ball register. Tip, you do scars and raft, the harder ones, stack with Jaws multi-ball 1, and boost jackpots with the boat before collecting. Each completion is 1x machete bonus. Beaches and beach goers. Trying to see if I can paste this for you guys to follow along. I don't know how this will look if I paste it into the chat. It might not fit, so let me try. It doesn't look very good, but I'll post it anyway. I don't know if it even posted. Okay, I mean, this is the basement operation, folks. All right. So the beaches and the beach goers. So they're yellows at major shots, adds the goers. 3 equals a hurry up bonus in future shots. 8 equals extra ball. 15 equals search and rescue multi-ball. All 5 closed equals a wizard multi-ball. So for this, you close with the machete lit high multi, use binoculars gear, double goers, search, rescue, chum, adds balls, boost jackpots with orange before collecting. So the gear. So the gear is lit with quick shots and skill shots. There's 6 types of gear. You collect and trade at the right ramp for score and great white hunt. So the gears, there is, like I said, 6 types of gears. The shark cage, it is a fin drain save, and binoculars, so it's 2 times beach goers. Barrel hook is a multi-ball extension, so you want to start collecting these so you can use them when you do these things. The oxygen tank extends saves and timers. The shark, I always call it the shark dart, but the dart is a bounty multi-ball. And the tracker is a faster chum. And when it says faster, I don't know, what does that mean? Does it move faster? Not sure about that. So you should prioritize cage, barrel, and binoculars for survival and sell all for 120 million plus. You stack with Quint's machete shots. Bounty hunts. So bounty hunts are real right ramp lights, select shark. Mako is easier for perks. Thresher and hammerhead, tiger, and then great white. Single ball checklist for bounty hunts is real, greens weekend, captive finishes, victory multi-ball, jackpots, and super at lit shark. The perks are unlimited locks for tiger shark, 2x scoring, and stacks for 800 million plus. Multi-balls stack everything. Jaws multi-ball, chum to the boat, chum boat reds, barrel on fin, yellow start. So for the multi-balls, the stages are 1 reel in. To qualify it, you do 3 reds to light the jackpot. To play it, utility and stack modes. Stage 2, the chase, more chum barrels. This is for the different levels of Jaws multi-ball. More chum and barrels are to qualify it. Switches and spinner light the majors. And stage 3, to qualify it is prior qualified, build on reds, boat 3, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So the other multi-balls are bounty victory jackpots, search and rescue with the ball save, 4th of July unlimited save frenzy, and enter with high machete for 500 million plus. Night search is a fish finder, and it's a 2-ball multi-ball. Multi-ball tip is trap at the mini flipper, boost before collect, and don't cash early jackpots. This is basically the end of the reading session, and then we can all talk about what you guys do to play this game and get your high scores. Where's Capt BZ when we need Capt BZ? Probably wrote half of these strats, but high score strategy, 1.1 billion to 13 billion potential. So early in the game, you want to do quick shots, get your gear and your encounters, machete ramp up, frenzy, stack, encounters, and Jaws multi-ball number 1. So for middle of the game, close the beaches, machete hurry-ups, bounties, and all gear sell. So you stack that middle of the game. Late in the game, Jaws multi-ball number 3 to the wizard modes, Great White, 4th of July. For boosts, machete on jackpots, hurry-ups, closes, and juice, frenzy, fish finder, extra balls. Pro tips, shoot blinkies, nudge right outlane, Hasselhoff strategy, and tweak the settings so you have loose tilt, extra ball on, slings down, and watch IE Pinball Carl streams. That's the pro tips. But yeah, that is basically just a short kind of like strat readout. And I don't normally do those sort of readouts, but you know, at least it's all in this video and it'll be there for, you know, people that want to come back and watch and play. But now I'm going to catch up in the strat a little bit. Catch up in the chat. I should have had some background Jaws music while I was reading, so it was less just reading. And don't forget Tom.com, watching the Grown Up Adjacent channel too. This is the Everyman's Pinball stream. And patio furniture, no, I did not. I did not put a deposit down on Dune. I guess there's still time. And Tom, this is the stream for the people. Those are the streams for the gods, of the gods. T-minus 2 day. I just don't know if I can pull it off. If I knew I got a bonus at work, which at this point I don't know that, which is makes me feel a little bit like it's Scrooge or A Christmas Carol or one of those ones where, you know, I don't know if I could pull it off. Well, that's the thing too, Silver Ion, like not only is there a lot coming in 2026, but I want to play the new Walking Dead on location before I just think about it, because I played the old Walking Dead and I just had some like not good games. I was telling Johnny Button about it right after I played. I was having some not great games on the old Walking Dead. I've played it many times, but it didn't excite me to buy the new one, really. And I don't have a deal worked out where the new LEs just show up at my door, so that would be cool. Yeah, like I enjoyed playing the old Walking Dead, but for me, I'm like, it's okay. But like, yeah, it was mean. And actually the version I played had like probably my least favorite LEDs in it. They were like cool white and they were like flickery. So I was like, not too into it, but there we go.
Skill shot.
Yeah.
Know how I earn a living?
Arg.
I'll catch this bird for you. It ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. I ain't even great, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10.
One thing to note too, I find that Jaws, not only is it very challenging to post pass or nearly impossible, I also find the balls roll off the flippers quite easily. I have heard of people that change that. I kind of feel like that's a little bit of cheating, but maybe not cheating. It's just like it moves away from the artist's intended design, the designers.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies.
Oh, so close. Yeah, that's true, Silver Island. And I like to I appreciate you kind of validating that too, because I still try. Yeah.
A mako shark has been spotted in the pond.
like that. Switching on fish finder.
Oof. Oh. Spinner rejects erg. Oof. Oh, okay. That was the skill shot I was talking about, where you can hit it by. Did I even hit? I don't even know which flipper I hit it from. Guys, we'll clip it. Look later. So the level 2 is achievable in other ways. And like I said, I've done it by accident most of the time, but it's still worth calling out. Yeah. Oh, now I gotta close both of those? Come on. Arg. No, 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 no. Oh, freaking hell. Well, the beach is still closed, but I missed the, you know, just needed to do that. Oh, I meant to hit light gear. Tom, today I think I just gotta just even hit the shots to close, but yeah, you're right. I don't know where my glasses are. We're gonna do 3D disabled. All right. Oh, I hit the dude. I'm out of harpoons. I'm done for. That was a pretty weak shark hunter, but I got an extra ball. Extra ball is life. And I quite often forget this is here and then drain. Oh, fuck. I mean, F. Heck.
Big Yahoo in the lab, but out here just supercog. If you don't want to backstroke home, you get down here.
Shoot again.
All right. Oh, that was so close. So the level 3 is a mid plunge. It's good to get a ricochet and then into those drop targets. Fucking bitch. Okay, I was catching up with the chat, Gidra. All else fails, hit the shark.
Get the scoop out of the bucket. Rip the reel.
Deidre_76 subscribed to the channel for 2 months.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Gidra. Gidra. And also, Gidra, thank you for the gift sub to Dirty Pool. I really appreciate that. Well, that's good. I needed a new sub there anyway. Oh. Twice in a row. There. That felt intentional. Okay.
Get me right up alongside it. Can't rip it up that high. It's not gonna take it.
contest in Oaky Bar, San Francisco. See, this truck can extend. You know why? Fast.
I'm just trying to hit the ramp.
It's a bull shark.
Dang it.
Scraping on our staple samples.
Wrong ramp.
That's the threat. See that? Chief Pressure Nail.
No. Okay.
Okay.
That didn't work out well.
Got a deep throat, Pratt. Yeah, well,
Should have opened the coin door, right?
Tiger shark. A what?
What?
Shoot again.
Yes.
Skill shot.
That was the level 3. That was the hard one. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's still in ball save time. That's the first time I've had the.
PlayGamesMore.com rated with 14.
All right, play more
Shout
games.
out to PlayGamesMore.com.
Sweet, thank you for the raid.
You the late show on this thing?
Oh, come on, double drain. Welcome Good Grief in as well. And playmoregames.com. Hitting the shots I'm not trying to hit. Oh, I was sorry. Oh, come on, a reject on the center ramp. Nobody got time for that.
Down in, comes out of the cave. Not too good, is it, Chief?
But the fact is that the bite radius on this animal is different than the wounds on the victim. Shoot again.
What's left to close? Oh, the only one that's left to close is that. That was close.
Okay.
No, no, no!
That's it.
Ah. I hit the machine way too hard there. Okay, well, at least we got here. Still gets the mode, yeah. Like I was a little too handsy. We talked about me getting a little handsy with the freaking machine.
Positive location on that sailing party. Disabled and adrift.
Okay.
About 3/4 of a mile west of Cable Junction. Wind
Getting handsy.
carrying them about due east.
shit.
Now hold on to something.
Shark gauge collected. O2 tank collected. Perfect.
Ah, I needed that shot. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
We got 2 barrels on him.
The stream brought to you by the Kool-Aid guy. Oh yeah!
Running wonder. Take it with 3 barrels on him, not with 3, kid. Get the jackpot. We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
Trying to get into the upper playfield. I want one ball in the right flipper, not all the balls. Oh shit, it's net. All right. I didn't mean to flip lock. All that time. Rattle.
I hope we're taking time. Lupa drives the boat, Chief.
Fish finder.
Some of this stuff is intentional. Some of it is by complete accident. Same shot twice in a row. ball hadn't settled down enough when I did that just now.
See one need a rocking chair one time. Hey, Chiefy, next time you just ask me which line to pull, right?
Yeah, Chiefy. Oh my goodness. So close. That was a long playing session there. Where's my arm? Oof. Well, high score number 2. I mean, today I wasn't even really wanting, or my objective wasn't really to go for a high score, but that wasn't bad. Look how long that freaking game was, though. Oh my goodness.
I used to hate the water.
Yep.
I can't imagine why.
Oh. Trying to sit for a while.
Farewell, adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.
Jaws adjacent music. I'm a little bit worried. So the other day when I was playing John Wick, I was like trying some new strategies where I like push the buttons differently, and like one of my fingers hurts. I don't know how I gotta rest it or something, but like my index finger on my right hand is even a little bit swollen. It sucks. I hope it is temporary. I wonder how warm the flippers are. I think that's what happened, John. Flippers are warm, but they're not hot. Yeah, like it does feel like I've just kind of stretched this part. But it is possible I've had too much salt too. Yeah, you know why? We had Chinese food and then we had Chinese food leftovers, so that's definitely possible. And plus like MSG in those foods too, you know, can definitely be a factor. Boom, boom. It makes you go. I mean, yes, that is what I mean. The thing is about Chinese food, I was going to make the dad joke that says, you know, in China, they just call it food. But I didn't make that joke because that's not funny. It's stupid. The thing about Chinese food, it's best when you have like a group. So we had a group of like, you know, parents and 2 kids over. So we had like 8 dishes of Chinese food. And the thing is, like, all of us were kind of like, we're on not like diets, but we're eating kind of well. So we didn't even eat all the food. Anyways, but the best thing, yeah, when you can set out like a legit like Chinese food buffet because you have 10 people over or 10 people in the house. Like my family's pretty small. Like we have the three of us. That's it. So, you know, when we get Chinese food, we get like not very much. But anyways, so we had guests over. But see, Johnny Button, I told you, man, our warranties are up. It's all about the extended warranty now. We need the, I know you're all on this, you're all about the supplements and wellness, and I know you're on top of it, but man, everyone needs to be aware of their warranty, their body's warranty. Every once in a while, like, I told John about this before. A couple of years ago, I used to get gout, and it used to be like maybe I would drink too much beer or eat too much steak, you know, all the good things. And anyways, I stopped doing both of those things for that reason because I couldn't walk, or both my knees would swell up. Anyways, every once in a while, I'll run into someone and it's like they clearly have gout going on. They're like, no, it's my big toe. I don't know what happened. Probably stubbed my toe. It was after, you know, I played golf and drank beer and ate steak for 3 days straight, but it's not gout. It's not. Yes, it is. I hate to whisper in your ear. It's gout. Get to your doctor. Take a handful of Advil and try to drink some water. But yeah, if you ever get like a sore toe or a sore knee and you didn't do anything to it, like you should talk to your doctor about a uric acid test, because a lot of people like genetically are susceptible to getting gout. Like on my grandparent, they look at your like, you know, grandparent history, and like all of my grandparents got gout. So they're like, yeah, you're going to get it and you need to take this medication. So I take like an enzyme every day and it never happens again. So, this is your public service health announcement from the Grown Up Adjacent channel. And I'm not selling supplements yet. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Johnny Ben, I'm sorry to hear you're having that pain, man. You got to heal up. Isn't today the day? Johnny Benton, today's the day. Aren't you getting Dune today? Or is it what's the tracking number? A regular, like basically one of the OG grown-ups on the Grown Up Adjacent channel, Johnny Button, is lucky enough to have a inbound Dune. And John and Jess, I've met them in person, so I can vouch that they're pretty good people. I mean, I'm pretty good people. I wouldn't say I'm good people, but they're pretty good people. And anyways, they obviously like the game Dune, but then when Jeff from Dirty Pool Pinball put his taste in it, it became so much better. And I think that was probably part of their buying decision for Dune. So I don't know. I'm thinking about talking to my wife about that one. I sort of like would enjoy playing Dune probably more than Labyrinth, and maybe just as much as Winchester. Dune was really good. I mean, it had the odd airball or the odd goofy thing, but you know what? Every freaking game does. Like literally every game has some sort of minor issue that all the people that have played it for a year are like, how could they let that main ramp rattle so much? Keith, I'm just kidding. Kidding, not kidding. How could you make it so hard to get those two shots behind the dragon, Brian? Just kidding. Yeah, Immortachi, welcome in also. Yeah, Dune is gorgeous. It looks gorgeous, sounds gorgeous. And the thing is with Dune, it plays so well in a dark room. Like it looks good in a dark room. It sounds good in a dark room. Some games just don't. some games are just harder to play in a darker room. So Dune is definitely one that will. I mean, obviously in a lit room as well, but I found it was super immersive when we played it in the quiet room at the Pinball Expo. Oh, prospectors. I like how so at Pinball Expo, I think it was planned in advance, but Barrels of Fun set up a quiet room, which was upstairs, a small little like trade show room or banquet room, and the lights were off, and it was meant to be quiet. But then like everyone stuffed themselves in there, so the quiet room became a loud room. Like, but I feel like everyone was hanging out in there. It was so chill, and we're watching the games, and I feel like people, they didn't want to say, "Hey, shh, this is the quiet room." The thing is also though about Dune, like the whole community isn't in love with Dune, and I think it was probably the early deliveries or the early iterations maybe got it kind of like a bit of a negative reputation or something. But anyways, just looking at something broke up here. Anyways, I remember when we were at it was either the media mixer or the social at the Entarium at Pinball Expo, and some guy, like, Dune was down most of the time, and like when it was up, there was a technician there, put it back up, and it went right down, and this one guy's like, "F Dune," like he said at the top of his lungs. I'm like, all right, so you're done? Can I play now? And I had fun playing it. And that was like an early version too, so it had a lot of plays on it. It was standing up just fine at Entarium. So, but Barrels of Fun, that was an awesome tour in Houston. Enough to almost go to the Houston Expo just for the Barrels of Fun tour. They're such good people. It's a family business. It reminds me of my family growing up.
Get your name into the National Geographic.
Entrepreneurs, they're all working together, doing a hard thing with hopes of it one day being a success. So, it was very nice to see that. And I liked how with Barrels of Fun, you can, really envision them sticking with it and continuously improving, growing at a good pace. I think they're going to be around for a long time. I hope they can still get the good licenses. I hope they can, I think they're self-funded, which is important. I think they have creative control. Yeah, I'm excited to one day receive my Winchester Mystery House. So, yeah, I'm just catching up in the chat there. Tom says a lot of failed pinball startups too. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm wondering. There's a bit of like a bit of a stew being made there, where Barrels of Fun kind of is a startup. I mean, it's a 3-year-old startup or 4-year-old startup, but I think they show some qualities that maybe some of the failed startups don't, and that's owner commitment. Like, here's an example. So anyone can buy a franchise of a restaurant, for example. Let's say you buy a franchise for a, Indian food restaurant or a pizza restaurant. It's not going to be a success unless the owners are engaged, making it better, working through the losses and the profits. And I think that's one thing that really Barrels of Fun has. They've got the owners there every day working to make sure it can, be a success, be on the cutting edge of technology. I think it's a good mix. So I'm excited for Barrels of Fun. I know some people early on kind of had differing opinions about barrels, but I think even those opinions have changed. I even saw a post earlier today where someone had changed their opinion. But Yeah, John says if Barrels of Fun can make it another 2 years, they statistically will make it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for John and Jess. They're getting their Dune delivered today, or hopefully today. You got to send pics and then some video when it gets going, John. Here's the thing, Gidra. You message me offline. If I can get one shipped and I wouldn't have to wait another 2 months, I would do it. So you work your magic, my friend. I think Gidra sees Carl at Ace Gogi often. And the spice must flow. There we go. Dustin Echoes. Also, I got your text message. I will after the stream, but FaceTime you. I'm going to play another game of Jaws.
This means something.
And so statistically, the game after a good game is crappy. So I want to break that mold, and hopefully my legs are all rested up now. So I just want to have a huge thanks to the viewers, subscribers, followers. If you're not a viewer, subscriber, or a follower, click those buttons. I appreciate the support. And I have a lot of fun doing this. I want to do this continually. It's a good thing. So let the cutscenes play.
Welcome to Amity.
You know why my short plunge isn't working? I've got a little owie on my finger. My short plunge game today has been not perfect. Like, there we go. That'll work.
Skill shot.
All right.
Too many idiots! Come on, ain't you watching it?
Out of my way.
I needed control faster than I got control.
I'll catch this bird for you. It ain't gonna be easy. Bad fish. Switching on fish finder.
Oh, oof. That was a pretty good shot.
I aim for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10. $10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing.
It has a little boo-boo, John.
Bigger boat.
Shoot it. Now.
Kill it! Now! You got a barrel on him.
Ah, shoot. Ah, how did I miss that shot?
Alright, testing how long that barrel takes to bring him up.
Always go for the right ramp here before balls start getting in the way. Oof. Oh, too late. I don't think it worked.
I've got things on board that'll kill it. Just want to goose him up. Come on.
was a blown, obvious center shot there. I blew it again on the upper playfield. How am I not succeeding on the upper playfield? I keep missing the fact that the ball's even up there. There we go.
Wheel award.
Come on.
On the line of Paulus.
Start the engine.
Let Hooper take his turn. Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Bounty hunt. A mako shark has been spotted in West Beach.
Oh yeah, Baba Yaga. I didn't notice this casting catch still. Shoot.
Please, I want to get a picture of the guy.
Oh yeah, Baba Yaga.
Come on.
Martin? Martin, you gonna shut down the beaches on your own authority?
Ball 2, one of my indicators, ball 2 should be above 100 million. Then you're on the right track. Oh.
Hooper, where are you?
Oh, it didn't work as a backhand. Should have. And I missed it twice there. Come on, pop bumper. No. No. Oh.
What's the point? Hooks and lines.
Yes.
Skill
There we
shot.
go. Oof.
Fire, Quinn.
I tried.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus. Feeding frenzy.
This always happens whenever I go like a while without playing a game, especially in Elwyn. I come back and it's just the best. I just love it. Oh, man. We really get into a game on Jaws with the sound turned up. Oh man, it's so fun.
Okay.
find her acting.
Stupid. Hurry it up now, tie it on.
Short gauge collected.
There we go. There's 2 shots lit in the upper playfield. I hit the one that wasn't. Ah! There we go. Oh, bounced off the back of the fin. Oh, and I missed it twice.
Tracker collected. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What the fuck was that? Missed it again. Oh my goodness.
Get the scoop out of the bucket. Rip the reel.
Oh, little Lassie. Not what I was aiming for. Not at all what I was aiming for, but it'll help.
Need a bigger bonus. Seen one eat a rocking chair one time. Hey, Chiefy, next time you just ask me which line to pull, right?
All right, Chiefy, sing. That's not what it sounds like. Clicking the things. I shouldn't click the things. Oops. Should click some of the things, not all of the things. There we go. Missed it. Come on, get back in my... I really hate the real shot. It's probably my least favorite shot in the game.
Little brown eel comes out of the cave. Perfect.
Another shot's ready to be closed. Another beach.
That's as good as
A poo. At least they closed anyway.
bounty.
Full throttle! Get me right up alongside it!
Come on.
That hard, it's not gonna take it!
I like when you really need the ball in one flipper. It just like goes as slow as it can. Fuck.
That's it. Goodbye. Just like I thought. I came up with the Gulf Stream from southern waters.
Dang.
I used to hate the water.
I mean, that wasn't a bad game. Like, I had fun. Just a few sloppy drains, a little bit of bad luck at the out lane. Didn't use my life ring in time once.
For we've received orders for to sail back
To Boston.
So never more shall we see you again.
One second. Okay. Come on, let's go. Goodadvicetom.com. Good advice, Tom.
Those beaches will be open for this weekend.
So we'll see if, so how it typically goes. After a couple long games, it feels like something. I can't play pinball for like 4 hours straight, like all full on. Need a bit of a break once in a while, but we'll see how this game goes.
Skill shot.
There we go. I'll take that.
Y'all know me. Know how I earn a living.
And so even from about a 4-minute break there, I can already tell the flippers are more snappy. Yeah, way more snappy.
He's circling the boat, Martin. Eyes are
skill shot.
What?
I'll bring back the tourists and put all your businesses on a paying basis. You all know me. Know how I earn a living.
Oof.
We're gonna need a bigger bonus.
I swear I hit that shark boat pretty hard. You gotta hit the ball. Like,
Ten Gardner's boat.
oof. There we go.
Feeding frenzy. We're gonna need a bigger bonus. Binoculars collected. Bounty hunt. A mako shark has been spotted in West Beach.
Ouch.
You yelled shark. We've got a panic on our hands
A
on the 4th of
panic.
July.
Beach panic on the 4th of July. It's not acceptable. This town.
$10,000 for me by myself. But how do you get the head? Tail? The whole damn thing.
Oh, come on. Sloppy jalopy. Sloppy seconds. Sloppy thirds.
Fish finder.
Frickin' hell.
Look, we depend on the summer people here for our very lives.
You are not going to have a summer unless you
I love that jacket with the little anchors on it.
We're gonna have to hire somebody to kill the shark.
I one thing in my life, I never have to wear a suit or a sports jacket in my daily.
You get a ratio on this thing?
Shark dart collected.
Bass fish.
There we go. Oh, thank you, John.
That's it. Goodbye.
So, John, my wife said, is the J Biscuity or J Button online?
Maybe a marlin or a stingray, but it's definitely a game fish.
I said, no, they're out waiting by the street for the FedEx truck with Dune arriving because they were allowed to get Dune and I wasn't.
I hate the water. I can't imagine why.
They're at the window like...
To you, fair Spanish lady. Farewell, I do you, ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston.
So, Doc Imagineer, you're spot on. Like, I can't believe they thought they could pull off a Samuel L. Jackson voice alike. Or the Australian guy is like, I don't know what accent it is, but it's not authentic. Yeah, it's hard to get over that. It's hard to get past that. Speaking of Stranger Things adjacent music, I'm just starting watching Stranger Things, the latest season, and oh my God, when that music hits, makes me want to have one again, but yes, no spoilers. So Silver Ion, when you mod it with movie code and then there's a regular code update, does it still leave the mods in? I think it doesn't. So, if you guys are not followers on YouTube, please head to YouTube and give me a sub. I appreciate it. Trying to grow my regular visitors on the YouTube platform as well. Also, I'm working on possibly having the stream come out in a higher resolution on YouTube. I'm in a wait list or part of the trial program on Switch to have basically 1440 streaming on Twitch, but it's not a thing yet. But it's something I'm going to work on and test maybe even today or tomorrow to see if I can push a higher res stream out to YouTube. It's a little bit of technical magic, but it's doable. Yeah, pinball business is hard, isn't it, Tom? That's true. That's for sure. One reason why I kind of like Jurassic Park with the code that it comes with, because then when I publish my VODs after the stream, it's easy to trim out the copywritten content because it's usually just 2 songs. The process to remove copywritten content from my streams is so tedious and time consuming. It's the absolute worst for John Wick and Metallica and Foo Fighters. But Jaws does it a bit. Godzilla does it a bit. Jurassic Park does it a bit. But D-Dosed, welcome to the stream as well. And also, this reminds me, is D-Dosed just came over into our subscriber Discord and our Discord channel. If you're not in the subscriber Discord, but you are a subscriber, connect your Discord account to Twitch. And there we kind of chat and post memes. You get the go live notifications, any YouTube notifications. It's a fun place to be. I'm always on it. And it's growing too. It's more active. So I like that. It's lots of stuff going on in there. If you're not in the Discord, you can hit !Discord and Twitch will send you an invite to the regular Discord channel, which is also fun. I'm in both always. So, you know what? I think I'm going to take a break. We got lots of viewers watching though. I mean, what do you guys think? I could play another game or raid over to MN. Go for it.
Welcome to Amity.